How a man treats you when he's mad shows a lot about how he feels about you. He can be kind or he can be mean. The way he talks to you then tells you how much respect he has. If he yells, calls you names, or puts you down, that's what he really thinks about you. And he doesn't care about your feelings or crossing lines. But a good man won't be mean to his woman when he's upset. He loves and respects her too much for that. He'll be gentle and share his feelings without making her feel small. Don't make excuses for bad behavior like he was just mad. That's a big warning sign you shouldn't ignore. If he starts disrespecting you and it feels okay to him, it's only gonna get worse.
Silence is a woman's loudest cry. You can always tell she's hurt when she starts ignoring you. It's not the yelling or the tears that speak the loudest. It's the quiet moments when she pulls back, when her messages get shorter, or when she stops saying goodnight. It's the empty spaces in conversations that used to be filled with laughter and the absence of the little things she used to do. Silence doesn't mean she doesn't care. It means she's tired of repeating herself, tired of being unheard. She's not asking for much, just to be seen, understood, and loved the way she gives it. But when her heart feels neglected, when her efforts go unnoticed, she shuts down. The loudest sign of her pain isn't in her words, it's in the way she retreats to protect herself. When she stops reaching out, it's not because she's given up on you, it's because she's trying to save whatever is left of her own heart. She's wrestling with the hurt alone, hoping you'll notice before it's too late. Don't let her silence push you away. Love her loudly, especially when she's too hurt to speak.
Men tend to forget that women typically are emotionally wired or more emotionally wired.
Yeah.
And so what happens is when she comes to you and expresses a concern, if that concern does not line up in your head logically, men tend to dismiss it. Okay.
Facts.
And they don't consider how she's feeling. And I want men to understand, you have to learn that we have to accept men and women are different. We are just built differently, and in understanding our differences, we can create more harmony with each other. When that woman says to you, this is how I feel, it's not about your logic at that point, bruh. It's about how she feels. All right. And you got to tap into that in that moment. And if you say, well, how do I know she's not lying? Listen, if she's a good woman otherwise, then there's no reason to assume it's a lie right now. All right. If you know she has not been a problem for you, then don't project that negativity on her. So many women feel dismissed and devalued because as men, again, we keep focusing on logic, but they're talking about their emotion, what they're feeling.
Yeah.
And that's real.
Right.
It may not be real to you in that moment, but that danger or her uncomfortableness in that moment is real to her. So you have to meet her there.